Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609. I'm out for a drive. I'm going to check my mic out. I've got it in a different position and we'll see how it works. But yeah, we're on highway, 380 going towards Carrizozo. And when you come over Indian Divide like we just did here, going towards Carrizozo, it's just a pretty scene straight ahead. It's kind of an overcast day, but it still should turn out pretty good. Yeah, it's about, I don't know what time it is, 1:30, 2 o'clock New Mexico time. 72 degrees. It'll be a little warmer when we get down. Well, I'm not going to go to Carrizozo. I'm going to turn left. I don't know what highway that is, but I'm going to turn left and go back towards Nogal. Actually, we're just coasting right now. I've got it in neutral, and we're at 55 miles an hour and gaining. But it's so nice to have a very economical car like this. Right now we're at 46.9 miles per gallon. Yeah, and I can, make a 30 or 40 mile loop around here. I go down to this Y, go over to Nogal, back around to, 48, and then back into Capitan. Beautiful drive right through the mountains of New Mexico. On a beautiful day to me. I like it when it's overcast to be out driving, and it's also a good day to do for me to drive in videos because the camera is not, or the phone is not directly in the sunlight, so it doesn't overheat it. So we'll check this out. The only thing I've done is I've removed the quote dead cat from the end of the mic so that it will allow sound to be picked up a little more easily. The dead cat is something you use when you're out in the wind and windy conditions. But having said that, a lot of things going on for me, even though I'm not moving around in my motorhome. I'm glad I'm not, because I just enjoy the peace and quiet of Capitan, New Mexico. I read, walk, enjoy my life, and that's what I want to do at my age now, is kind of chill out. I've done those days of fighting it, so to speak, taking long drives, going to the next campground, getting there and hoping I can find a site. And now that it's a little busier, it's nice, a little busier at campgrounds everywhere. It's nice to have a place that's just where I'm there. And as far as buying it back from the owner, the ball's in the owner's court. If she decides to sell it, she'll let me know. And that's kind of where it is. Carrizozo wouldn't be too bad, but it's a little warmer than Capitan in the summers, and also it's windier. Yeah, but you come from out of the mountains, it's 22 miles from Capitan to Carrizozo, and it's just straight downhill. I think Capitan, New Mexico is about 5,400 feet. I'll find out. What's the elevation of Capitan, New Mexico?
The elevation of Capitan is 6,348 feet.
What is the elevation of Carrizozo, New Mexico?
The elevation of Capitan is 6,348 feet.
I must not have a cell phone signal. Something's wrong. What is the elevation of Carrizozo, New Mexico?
The elevation of Carrizozo is 5,429 feet.
So it's about 1,400 feet lower. Makes a big difference. But it's pretty. I mean, it's got its own beauty. It's kind of a high plains area to camp at Valley of the Fires. I think they do have one RV park right downtown, but I don't know much about it. Never been there. And also at Tularosa, or near Tularosa, going from Carrizozo that way, there's a petroglyph site run by BLM that you can check out. They got two full hookup sites, and then they've got a few dry camping sites for tents and RVs. I think it's two, maybe three, I'm not sure. Just out for a drive, guys. But anyway, I've been thinking about a lot of different things. You know, if I can buy the land in Capitan, I'll do it. If I can't, then I'll do something else. I mean, I'll come up with another plan. And you know, I have to tell you that whenever you're in a situation where you don't have control over, you know, the outcomes, you know, like you make an offer to buy a piece of land and then you have to wait. You know, that's it. But whenever you're in that situation, be patient and look at your options. You know, just be ready for your fallback position in case it doesn't work out the way you hope it will. And yeah, in the Capitan, I could build a home in Capitan, or I could get a manufactured home. They got everything's there on the lot now, you know. But the only real downside there, and I mean, I do think about it a lot, is this is Highway 37. We're going to turn left here and go towards Ruidoso. We'll go through Nogal and some other towns. But I'm going to slow down and let these cars get by, let them go ahead of me, coming from the other direction. But no, whenever you've got a few decisions to make, unless it's absolutely necessary, just make them one at a time. You know, get rid of one and then go to the next one, and get rid of that one and go to the next one, and so on and so on and so on. Because if you get caught in what I call a rat's nest of decisions, you'll go gradually insane, because you'll be overloaded. We're going to go through Nogal and then we'll go to Alto. I think it's like 19 miles on this road to Alto, but anyway, enough said. Yeah, but making choices is easy if you just don't overload yourself, or making decisions. You know, that's what I'd say. And right now I've got all my options lined out for the rest of my life, actually, as long as I've got my health. Yeah, as far as the Class C motorhome on a scale of 10, as far as RV goes, you know, 10 being a perfect unit that everything's just the way you want it, I'd give mine a 9. I mean, you know, it's just the layout is fine. My Class C, it's a Thor 4 Winds 22E. It's about one of the shortest ones they make that has a full or queen size bed. Got a big refrigerator, which is very nice. Plenty of storage inside and out. And so, yeah, it's worked well for me. And right now, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to do that, though. It's hard for me to not be in the change mode. You know, I'm always changing, rearranging, and I've kind of been that way for a number of years. And I just think like that. I'm always thinking, well, you know, that'd be a neat place to buy, or that'd be a neat place to go, and so forth and so on and so on. But I have to tell you, for the past 10 days here in Capitan, man, I have been really at peace. I mean, I have really enjoyed myself doing nothing, basically. You know, of course, I've mentioned I've been doing some more reading and stuff, and I love the simple, slow lifestyle of Capitan for me. And so we'll see how that all works out. If the deal didn't work out on the lot, then would I buy another lot? I'm not going to say. I don't know. I mean, I could buy another lot much cheaper, obviously. I could buy, I found a lot, pretty good. I'd give it an 8 in the downtown area. It's not listed, but I could buy it for $12,000, but and then it would cost me about 10 to get it, you know, fixed up with a gravel road, the water, hooked up, the sewer's there, the water's there, electric post is there. There's a meter loop on the post, but it'd have to be upgraded. But I could get that all done for 22 to 25,000. Do I want to do that? Not really. No, I don't. I really don't. Will I? Who knows? We'll see how it goes. You know, I'm driving 55, and I know people get off work and they're in a hurry to get home and all that stuff. It's 1:56 p.m. and just as this guy could pass, there's a car coming, which is not unusual. But I'll give him a chance here. He's getting ready now. He's just about to give me a push, I think. Here he comes. Is he going to come? Yeah, he's coming. Yeah. And now I got another one, the pickup. I didn't realize this road was that busy, or I wouldn't have come this way. Because I like to drive about 50, 55 when I'm just out killing time. This guy may go now. You think? No, yep, he's going. Beautiful day for me, guys. Just cruising, and I'm driving now. I dropped down under 50 because there's nobody behind me for as far as I can see. But depends on what you want to do. I mean, as long as I've got my health, I'll do this till I'm 90 or more. But there's no way to know how that's going to work out. And que sera with that. That's kind of the way I'm living now. Whatever will be, will be. This is Nogal, I think. Yeah, Nogal, small town. Really not a bad area to live. It has a little store up here. I think that every now and then they're open. Maybe I can give you the name of it. Yeah, it's called the Nogal Mercantile, and I'm not sure what their hours are. Or it may be closed permanently now. I'm going to turn around. I saw an interesting sign there. It said something about an RV. Not an RV for sale, but an RV like a lot maybe. Let's go look at this. Don't y'all love it when I go out for a driving video? I mean, I check all kinds of stuff out. Shown by appointment. I saw that by appointment, and I thought it was that BY was RV. Okay. Well, if I can find a place to turn around. Well, this is for sale. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is. I'm just going to get out of your way here, folks. Well, this road goes on around. That's kind of interesting. So I don't really know what's for sale here. I got to be sure I don't back off the road here. And I don't want to back into his fence. So here we go. I think I got it. Y'all get to see parts of New Mexico nobody's ever seen before. I'll guarantee you that. There goes a motorcycle gang, probably Hell's Angels. Well, they must be going pretty slow because they got the whole world behind them. Here we go, guys. Yeah, there's a beautiful pullout up here if I don't run too long on the video. It's not that far, and I'll pull over and let you take a look at the scenery around here. Because we go over some mountains in here. Definitely do. Another thing I'm going to check out while I'm here is there's a cabin that a guy built that I looked at a couple of times, and it's a pretty well finished out little wooden cabin, and in Capitan I might be able to get a variance to put that on a lot, because I just want something really small and simple, and this is definitely small and simple. Boy, my ears are popping, so we must be going up. Yeah, we are. I got to shift down into fourth gear. Oh, Sparky's. I got 98 horsepower. Those motorcycles that came by probably have more horsepower than I do. But yeah, we're definitely going uphill, obviously. On and on we go, guys. Where we stop, nobody knows. How long has this been going on? About, I don't know, 15 minutes or so? I don't care. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Boy, I mean, we are climbing like everything. I got it in fourth gear and all the way down, and I'm holding 35. Dropping now. We're going to have to go down one more. Old Sparky saying, man, I ain't good at this. Here's a little pull out here. Let me pull out here. Well, it's not really a pull out. That's somebody's driveway. But you can see right down in here. Yeah, we're definitely in the mountains. You know, now that I've pulled over, I got to get started again. Here comes a car. You know, another suggestion is whenever you pull over on the side of the road, always park where you can see in your rear view mirror. See, like right now, here comes two more cars racing around those curves. And that's why I was watching them in my rear view mirror, because they're in a hurry. I ain't. Here we go. Well, second gear does pretty good. I mean, here I think we climb up just over 10,000 feet. You know, it's pretty high up here. Now we go down a little bit. Anyway, I'll end this video here in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. When? I don't know. Sometime. Whenever I get the urge. There's always a few of you that hang on if you can hear me. I hope you can hear it better because I'm not talking any louder. I just have the mic pinned on my lapel without the dead cat thing, which apparently must screen out. Well, obviously it screens out a lot of sound because it screens out the wind. So I'll just put it on when I'm out in the wind and then hold the mic close to my mouth. That sign there looked like a fish hook. You know, they call them switchbacks. Let's see if this gives me an elevation here. Nope. There's some property for sale on the right there, 10 acres. I'm sure in the winter it would be nice and cool. This reminds me of driving through the Rocky Mountains somewhat. Only when you get into the Colorado Rockies, and you look off either way and you'll see snow-capped mountains year-round. There's a roadside park on the left. I've been there a couple of times. I pulled in there and had a snack one time. I'm going to pull in there now and we'll end the video. Give me a chance to check this place. I pulled in here one time with my RV and there was, I don't know, I got a strange feeling. There were two cars parked right together and nobody around, nobody at the tables and stuff. So I immediately went right on through. But we're going to get up here on this hill and stop where I can see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, here's a look. Boy, look at all the trash. Isn't that terrible? God dang. Well, what it is they need to come out and check these things more often. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, from here at the rest stop off Highway 32, I think, this is Rusty 78609 saying, I hope you can hear it better. And thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. You just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever your little heart desires. And that'll work with me. But anyway, guys, enjoy. Adios. Bye-bye. Keep your health.